Hello, all, and welcome to the review stream. This week we're looking at Doctor Who Series 1, with a range of episodes from Rose to the End of the World to the Unquiet Dead, Aliens of London, World War III, Dalek, The Long Game, Father's Day, The Empty Child, Doctor Dances, Departing the Ways, and so many more. Now, this is typically a live review of the first series of Doctor Who. I don't normally do these, but if it proves successful, I will be doing more of them if you want me to. Now this series is a great series. It starts off fantastically well by introducing us to the new Doctor, by reintroducing us to the show that has been off for 14 years previously, that has been off air for 14 years previously, introduces us to the companion's family, introduces us to the companion, also named Rose. And this is a great introductory episode to the first series after being off air for 14 years. And yeah, really fantastic series. Got some really good guest cast as well, including Captain Jack by what's his name, John Barrowman, as well as the Face of Bo, Simon Pegg, who plays I think he's the game master in The Long Game. And it's got some interesting tidbits too. I really liked the series, and it's not one that I go back to all the time. And yes, I'm eating ice cream on stream. Leave me alone. Admittedly, it's not one that I go back to all the time, but I just as a viewer and coming up close to the 60th anniversary specials, I thought I would review them and rewatch them again. You've also got executive producers such as Russell T Davies, Julie Gardner, and all those at Bad Wolf. Now I think these were re-released. These were re-released in new cardboard packaging. So you've got the classic logo here, the complete first series here, the 8 rating there. The BBC logo is here, and then what's new about this, I think, is the 9th Doctor Adventures 2005, and we've got a nice placeholder of Christopher Eccleston and Billy Piper there as the 9th Doctor and Rose. I have all of these on DVD. Admittedly, Series 1 is not one that I'd go back to all the time, but considering it's the 60th anniversary year, and considering we have Russell T Davies returning as showrunner, I thought, why not go back and rewatch it? I'm currently rewatching Series 2, and you'll have a review of that once I finish the series. Some great episodes in there too. But do let me know your thoughts on Series 1. What did you think of it? Was Series 1 your first Doctor? I know Series 1 was not my first one. Instead, in fact, it was probably maybe Series 3 or 4 when David Tennant was there was mine. And I've grown to love all these new Doctors. You got some great historicals in there too, such as Charles Dickens, go back to period London, and all that. And then you've got some really interesting new monsters at the time. You got the Slitheen, you got the Daleks, you got the phaser beam from the... What's the episode name? I have it here. From The Long Game. You've got an introduction to... a little more of an introduction to Rose in Father's Day and her family. A little bit of history about her family there. So it's all there, and it's great. It's a great first series, and I love it. Next week I look at the Regeneration set, and I'll give you a review on that. And also then I'll be reviewing this guy. Focus. And I'll be reviewing that said there. Last week I reviewed the sonic screwdriver for the 14th Doctor. If you missed it, you can see it on the live section of my YouTube channel. And it's there for you to enjoy. If you want me to do more of these streams, do let me know, because I love doing them now that I have a streaming software that will actually work with my computer, because OBS is not powerful enough for my graphics card on this, so this system does okay. And it's great because it allows me to live stream without the hassle of having to go through hoops. The one thing I do miss, though, is being able to live stream pre-recorded videos. I know you can do that with OBS, but not here, unfortunately. You probably can if you upgrade it, but even still. Yeah, and even just going back to series 1 now, just I suppose how new it was at the time to see the music of Murray Gold come back with the new series. And again, Murray Gold is returning that we have Murray Gold back as a composer for the 68 specials. We also have Rachel Talalay and two other directors, two new directors actually. Rachel Talalay, who you might know, is famous for Doctor Who. She became known during Peter Capaldi's tenure as the Doctor. She's also directed episodes of Riverdale, which is an American teen drama series, and she's very popular over in America actually. So there might be, I don't know, some cameos to be had in the second special. But yeah, so far we only have the Star Beast coming up, which we know very little about. In fact, it's one of the specials that was originally a comic strip. Excuse me. So it'll be interesting to see how they adapt that for TV. In fact, speaking of the 60th specials, BBC have recently released their autumn schedule. If I can find it here. BBC have unveiled their autumn drama highlights for 2023, and they include The Woman Who in the Wall, The Return of Time, and the 60th anniversary of Doctor Who with David Tennant and Catherine Tate. What's interesting about this is they've given some new information as well as some information that we already know of. And that is, with David Tennant back as the Doctor, the 3 specials will air in November 2023 before Ncuti Gatwa takes control of the TARDIS over the festive season. It also sees Catherine Tate return, as well as Yasmin Finney and Neil Patrick Harris, Jacqueline King reprising her role as the Doctor's mother Sylvia, and Carl Collins as Donna's long-suffering husband Sean. The show also welcomes Ruth Madley, who will be appearing as Shirley Ann Bingham. Transmission dates and details about all the titles will be announced in due course. So they give us a little bit of insight into who Ruth Madley will be playing. They also say that transmission details of the specials will be released in due course, and that's coming from TV Zone and information provided by BBC. So yeah, loads of things to look forward to. I can't wait for November to come around. In fact, it's only August, September. It's only 3 months away, so not long to wait now. But I do kind of feel that a lot of the media attention is turning to focus on maybe series 14 a little bit. Now, I know that we get that series next year, but it would be nice to have some more promotional material released around the 60th specials, given that it is a big year for Doctor Who. And that, so yeah, that's just my tidbit on that. But are you looking forward to the 60th anniversary specials this year? Do let me know in the comments below, and I'll get to reading them. Excuse me. Sorry, I keep hiccuping now. I'll get to reading them very shortly. But until then, that is my review of BBC's autumn highlights, and as well as Doctor Who's first series. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for tuning in to this live stream, if you did manage to tune in. I'll be back. When am I back next? I'll be back sometime this week with a new review on the Regeneration set. So you've got that to look forward to. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.